So guys, hello everyone, my name is of course Patrick with Los Peter and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we are diving into the first episode of The Last of Us Season 2. I'm of course a game guy. I know exactly what will be happening in the Season 2 of The Last of Us, and I don't wanna spoil you so much, so I don't wanna talk about that story. We don't wanna talk about the story. We gonna talk about the adaptation, about the game. What was common in that first episode, because it was some common things to talk about. Of course, we have characters. Let's dive into the characters because that's amazing. Maybe first of all, I will speak like that. The first episode was super game accurate. I love it so much. I love that story and the action that was implemented in that story. I love the exploring of the characters. I love the Ellie that is just 5 years later. She has some problems with her. Of course, like Joel, she has problems with her. We know it. Maybe she knows something that we don't know. Maybe Tommy something knows. Maybe Tommy has talked to her. Maybe someone has talked to her, because we know exactly that Joel is hiding to Ellie some things, and we know exactly what that things are. But I have now some thoughts, because we don't have one exactly, or not. We have that scene because we have the scene, but it's not is with Tommy, because it was some scene in the game in the first hour of the game that Tommy and Joel are talking to each other, and exactly in that moment, Joel is talking to Tommy with his problem, with his hiding problem, with his past. And it was not explored in that first episode. I know exactly right now that it was not um, talked to us. It was made into a therapy, and Joel has struggles with it, and hasn't talked it. The actors that had played in the Beetlejuice or maybe some other movies, she was just amazing in that scene. She has talked her problem, and Joel has not. So right now I have to just think about it, and okay, so we have some actually different style of that first episode and first hours of the game. But when it comes to Ellie, she has struggles with herself, with Joel, that he's just too much supportive. He he wants to be so much supportive. We see it in the scene with the party, New Year's Eve party is going on, when he just want to protect Ellie, and he don't know how to protect her, and how to just be on her side, not to make her uh, in danger and make her just angry. You know what I mean. So that's amazing. We guys actually for the first time see new characters. We need to speak about Dina, because Dina is amazing in that first episode, like in the game, like in the episode. She's super funny. For the first time when you see her, you love just that character, and you know that she will be amazing. We know exactly that. Of course, that scene when that New Year's Eve is happening, it's super game accurate. When we have that supermarket of scene with the new type of zombie, the thinking zombie. I don't know exactly what if that is super game accurate, but I know that it was that scene in that game, but it was in the other direction coming, or maybe not. I don't know exactly. I need to check it out, because it's some place that are just some things coming too, and I don't wanna explore it right now, but it was funny scene. It was a funny scene to watch, emotional scene to watch when it comes to that thinking zombie, because for the first time we see that the zombies are not thinking in that series in the season 1 and first time in the season 2. They are easily taken down by Ellie and Dina, but the second one when we have the thinking zombie, it was pretty hard to make, because he was just too good. He was thinking, and of course Ellie has been beaten in that scene. Ellie is of course immune to the virus, to the I don't know how to say it, to the mushrooms. I don't know how to say it in the English, so sorry about that. And we don't have not explored that Ellie is immune, and Joel of course know it. I think that Tommy is know it, but Dina hasn't know it yet, and it's big thing, because of course when Dina knows it, some people can know it, and it will be difficult to know that we have some immune people in our side and we are not immune, and we have struggles with it, and they don't have it. So it was like that. I don't wanna talk about some things that will happening. Of course, we can talk about that Abby, because I don't know exactly how to say it. I'm just gonna go with the season, and Abby is the new character that we are just knowing about it. That was interesting that the first scene of the episode 1 of course was with Abby, not with Joel, not with Ellie, because how I recognize the first the first actual scene in the part 2 of the game was with Tommy and Joel riding on a horse, and we don't see it, so you need to know it, because maybe I don't know if it will be happening. Maybe it will be happening in the next episode, but episodes, not episodes. So I don't know exactly what they are making to it, but that scene that I have just talked to you in the first time, and the first minutes of the episodes, and the last minute right now, it's happening in the first time, and they are making some changes, and we know the new character Abby for the first time in the first scene, and she of course have some struggles with Joel. That's nothing to hide. She has some struggles with Joel, and we will see what will be happening in the next episode. So guys, if you do have enjoyed that video, leave a like button, leave a subscribe button, and leave me in the comments down below what are your thoughts about the first episode. And bye!